the Black Panther seemed to sense something happening up ahead. It urged the boy to get out of there fast, but the boy just stood there, looking confused. In the next instant, a tiger burst out of the grass. That's when the boy finally realized how serious things were. He took off running for his life, while the panther fought the tiger, buying him precious time to escape. But let's be real, how could a panther possibly take on a tiger? It wasn't long before the tiger had the panther pinned to the ground. The tiger quickly took off after the boy. With the tiger running at full speed, the gap between them was closing fast. Just then, a herd of water buffalo showed up out of nowhere, giving the boy a brief window to escape. Without thinking twice, he jumped down into a dried-up riverbed. But before he could catch his breath, the spooked buffalo stampeded right toward him. Lucky for him, being small had its advantages. He managed to dodge them perfectly. But then he spotted the tiger up on the bank, looking fierce as ever. The boy knew he was in deep trouble. Thinking fast, he grabbed onto a buffalo's horn and managed to escape again, though this only made the tiger more determined to get him. The boy rode with the buffalo herd until they reached a cliff. Just when he thought he might be safe, he was horrified to see a mudslide starting to pour down the slope. With no other choice, he jumped and tumbled into the raging river below. Fortunately, the boy was a strong swimmer. After struggling desperately, he managed to grab onto a floating log and let the current carry him away. After what felt like forever, the boy and his makeshift raft drifted into an incredibly creepy part of the forest. He tried venturing into the jungle to find food when he accidentally stepped on something strange. Curious, he picked it up and realized it was a massive snakeskin that a python had shed. Not thinking much of it, he tossed it aside and headed deeper into the forest. He had no idea danger was closing in on him. The air suddenly felt oppressive and eerie. Something was wrong. As the boy looked around nervously, a giant python slowly slithered toward him. As it got closer, the boy's eyes glazed over. In the python's eyes, he saw visions of his past. He remembered when he was little, his father had brought him to this very forest. While they were spending the night in a cave, a tiger attacked. To protect his son, his father grabbed a torch and fought the beast. The tiger's right eye was burned by the flames, but his father lost his life in the fight. The boy, hiding in a corner, had somehow survived. He eventually wandered out of the cave and was rescued by a black panther. Suddenly snapping back to reality, the boy found himself wrapped in the python's coils. The snake opened its massive jaws, ready to strike. At the last second, a mysterious creature appeared and saved him. The boy passed out from the shock. When he came to, he discovered it was a brown bear that had rescued him. To show his gratitude, the boy decided to help the bear get honey from a cliff face. The boy cut vines and broke branches, securing them near the cliff edge before slowly lowering himself down. Hanging in midair, just as he was about to grab the honeycomb, the bees attacked. In the chaos,